Because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
It's the Juggernaut.
It's the J. Listen, that's the perfect way to start.
It's the Juggernaut, bitch.
Listen, hey, scholars.
We in class and we cutting up. Y'all know how we do.
Listen, oh my God, Dante about to make me run through a raw, man. Hey, Marvel, Box Lunch, any of you guys that make T-shirts for superhero characters, we need more Juggernaut apparel. Okay?
The people have spoken.
Because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro.
Yo,
Anybody that knew Sean back in his, we won't call it prime because you're not old. You just getting experience. In his yesteryears, his younger years.
They feel old as
My
shit.
boy used to play Marvel vs. Capcom. Before they used to like let you not do certain things, my boy would run 3 Juggernauts. I think we said that on the episode.
I did that here, by the way.
He ran 3 Juggernauts,
I did that
and I
here.
hated it every single time.
Bob, I don't know if you remember that. We had a tournament here when they first got the
when they started putting the PlayStation into the arcade system,
and they were like, "Yo, you really choosing 3 Juggernauts?" I'm like, "Watch me work."
Yeah, all have different colors too, color schemes and everything. You got a red one, you got a brown one. Yeah, all the time.
Yo, bro, one was ground, one was air. They're like, how the fuck you make Juggernaut air?
Because you do all 3 types. You get 3 types. I hated this guy.
But listen,
Enough about you. Enough about you.
My bad.
We in class today. And we got a guest with us. Okay.
No. We got a new admission. To the
That's
school.
right. A new classmate. Because we don't have guests, y'all. We have family members. We have classmates who become friends. That's how it generally tends to happen.
It's a PTA meeting. But we're not gonna be rude. We're gonna allow the head of the PTA to introduce herself and welcome her to school.
Clap. Yep. So just introduce yourself to the people.
I am Dr. Ashanti Hameed.
Doctor.
Put some respect on it. Respect.
Doctor, a new doctor, but Dr. Ashanti Hameed. I met these two back in our heydays.
Yeah, see, there it goes. It
Back
keeps
in our
it keeps the time frame a mystery. Back in our heydays.
She said we old as hell.
I loved them back in the college days.
Yeah.
And I'm here, guys.
That's it.
First time.
Doctor, how's it feel?
Surreal.
Okay.
You know, it's like, it's a dream I had since 6 years old. I knew I wanted to be a doctor, specifically a pediatrician. And now to be here, it still doesn't feel real. Like honestly, I never say I'm I never say I'm a doctor.
So it's wild to live your dreams, basically.
Yes.
How is it working with the kids?
I love it. So let me just to be clear and transparent, I graduated from med school. I'm a doctor on paper still because I still have to go through training in the hospital for residency.
Yes.
So right now, I'm still working with the kids.
That's how I know that. Shout out to Scrubs. That's how I know that.
Grey's Anatomy and all that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shonda Rhimes, what's up?
She gonna break your heart though. I be watching shows now after watching like Shonda Rhimes shows.
Somebody always get murked.
But when you watch her
traumatizes
shows
you.
and you watch other shows, you always think something bad
Somebody
will happen to
get
your
murked.
favorite character.
Absolutely. She traumatized you.
I didn't watch.
Anytime.
I'm gonna let you go get you back.
Well, we do that.
But you know what made me never get into Grey's Anatomy for real? Cause like, you ever had those moments where you can't sleep and then you turn on like Channel 11 and they be showing that shit? Cause Grey's Anatomy been on for like 80 years.
At least.
The first episode I saw was the fucking dude threw a grenade into the hospital and they tried to detonate it and then blew up the cop.
See, I don't remember that episode.
Yo.
But I'm gonna tell you, if it was a character that I liked on that show,
deep
I'm pretty sure he's the one that got hit by the grenade. So, because Shonda
No,
Rhimes,
it was what's his face?
she
The
takes
coach
your
from
heart like a fatality in Mortal Kombat. She
she
grabs
does.
your heart, feels it beat,
She does.
and pulls it out your chest
All her
every
shows.
time.
All her shows.
the cop who died from the bomb was the coach from Friday Night Lights, the show.
Okay. All right. You should have led with that.
But nah, go ahead, go back. We got off topic a little bit. My bad.
So I am working with children, but just not in that capacity yet. Like I'm still an in-home nanny, and I also work at a child care center. I also volunteer at Children's Specialized Hospital. So I'm still working with children, just not in my full capacity that I want to, but soon come.
You in Mountainside?
Yeah.
Those the homies over there.
Yeah, you know everybody
So
everywhere.
specialized
You know, I'm in
Mountainside.
healthcare, bro. I'm in healthcare.
Yeah,
Shout
you're
out
right.
to them.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but
Yeah.
I'm in healthcare, bro. But shout out to Children's Specialized. Those the homies over there.
Word. So you said this is something that you wanted to do ever since you were like little, right? Like,
Yeah, I
this is
got my
something
first stethoscope at 6 years old.
6 years old.
Yep, gifted to me.
So kind of to Sean's point, like how, because we like to talk about like following your dreams on here, right? If there's something you want to do, like go after it, go chase it. How was it like trying to build up the courage, so to speak, to like put that first foot forward to go towards that dream that you were looking for?
Oh, it was hard. So first I'm just like, because not for nothing, I don't know. I need more confidence in myself and my abilities. I'm just being for real. First I'm like, okay, I'm just going to apply for nursing school. So I'm literally going through the applications like for Trinitas, like JFK. And I'm like, what are you doing? You know you don't want to be a nurse. Like, why are you doing this? I'm like, am I going to apply to med school? Am I not going to apply to med school? And I'm just like, just do it. Like, worst that's going to happen is they're going to reject you. So I applied. I got into 4 schools. Yeah.
That's you. You know what I'm saying? That's
no class.
right
You get
there.
snaps for that.
We call that choices.
We educated for real.
And I ultimately just decided to go out the country for school. Cheaper.
Which country?
So I went to St. Kitts and Nevis.
Okay.
I lived there for 3 years. And then I went in. Then I lived in the Cayman for a year.
Shit.
Man, we talking about traveling.
Mark, play it one more time.
My passport is stamped.
Stamped. So you woke up to like those calendar moments of like the
Yes.
sun rising and it really look like,
Absolutely.
damn, we wake up to
I love
cloudy
it.
skies and wild ass
Except
squirrels
for the
running
2
around.
hurricanes I had to survive over there.
Oh damn.
But see, they're
My
prepared
first
for it.
semester. My
But they're
first
prepared
semester.
for it though, right?
They are.
Okay.
Yep.
Would you say like when you were there was like the hurricanes for them more like how we look at tropical storms where it's like it's gonna be bad, but it's not gonna be like bad. That's how they look at.
That's how they look at me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to die.
Fucking shutters on the houses
roof,
going like that.
everything on
Yep.
the roof. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
oh
probably
no,
was.
I'm about to die.
Listen,
Like,
that's when I was in the Philippines the first time. They had a typhoon out there.
Yeah.
But you know, we hear that here and think like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit through a typhoon. They're like, we're gonna be outside playing in the rain.
Yeah.
There's
Go
a
for
song.
run real quick.
There's a song that's literally called "It's Raining in Manila." Yeah, they playing this shit.
Maybe it is. Maybe that is terrible.
And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck y'all mean? Like, it's time to go.
Turn it up, DJ.
But nah, so I understand how they be prepared for it, and it's just wild, man. I could.
yeah, no, I was watching bushes and stuff fly by, all these items. I'm like, no. The howling of the wind was like the scariest thing. I'm like, no,
Oh, that's.
absolutely not. 2 of them I had to survive.
Did they happen like back to back in the span that you were there?
No, a few months apart.
Few months.
Yeah.
Man,
Yes.
it was
Oh,
during
damn.
that season.
Both during my first semester.
But then after that, it was just
It was
just
no
like
more.
regular
Regular.
rain or
It was
whatever it
hurricane
is.
season,
Yeah. So
so-
no
Was
matter
they fucking
what.
with you? Like, you scared? Like, you scared? Say
No,
you
first of all, I
scared.
was with the students. We
That-
all went to each other's apartments. Like 10 people in an apartment, just like the
See.
lights off, like just waiting it out. Like, yeah.
I believe that would be
Scared.
like if it was an American school, they'd make fun of you for not
Yeah.
knowing something. Like,
Absolutely.
you're scared. I feel
Absolutely.
like we go to other countries, they're like, yo, you all right? Like, you legit look
Nah,
They're
scared
more
right now.
Don't get it
understanding.
twisted.
We're
They're-
bullies. We're bullies.
Yeah.
here,
They're-
y'all.
we Americans are bullies, but don't get it twisted. The other countries, they're just doing it in their way. They might come off as them being nice and trying to make sure you're
They
okay.
gonna be like that tennis player
Yeah.
who was like, I'll see you outside the US. She says
Hey, yo.
I'm at the US Open. Yeah,
Listen.
I bet you did.
I'll listen. Shout out, we going to the U.S. Open tomorrow. This will be year 4. Year 5.
And I'm still guys.
Don't do. Oh God, he about to say something. Oh
I've known
Lord.
Sean for many moons, if you will.
Oh, no, tell your mic, Dante.
Look, see, that's
Right,
because
right there's good? Okay, good.
That's
good.
'cause he's not
No, that's
supposed-
because the Lord wants me to get closer to the mic so I can get my message across.
Okay.
I've known Sean for many moons, and he has never once invited me to the U.S. Open. As much as he loves to talk about, he's never been like, yo, bro, I get all these tickets all the time. You want to come through?
I don't get all these tickets.
Damn.
I get 1 ticket.
Make sure you choose your friends wisely. y'all,
Wow.
okay?
You know what, Marv?
Shots.
Cue my music. It's been real. Listen,
Nah.
you go and stop your shit.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
It's been real, y'all. The show is over. But nah, yo, listen. If I was in the position to share the love, I would.
Bro, I'm just giving you shit.
No, but real talk, because I would love for us to go as a group. But if you actually paid for these tickets,
Oh, no.
I can
Listen,
imagine. How much
Bruh.
are they?
Oh my god, tennis is an expensive ass sport.
I've got a
Like you said.
connection. It's one. It's for a sport that I don't watch, but it's fun in person.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Just can't tell you my
Really?
source because if I do, I probably won't get these tickets
Is
Is
anymore.
it fun
Same.
for real?
Nah, baseball
in
live
person,
is
in
fun.
person. Baseball
Seems
live is
boring.
definitely.
No.
I don't know, guys.
No, listen. They say it's a drinking sport. I
Yeah.
believe it, but it's like a social sport. So, like,
Okay.
do I think I could sit through a whole 9? Is it 9 innings? Yeah, I think it is. 9 innings by myself? Probably not. But could I have some like one other person with me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Drinking some
It's
beers,
because I've gone
eating some
to
food. I get it.
when I was a director of like summer camp programs. We went to minor league baseball games. I
Okay.
don't like those at all. Yo, it's fun to see it live. It's something that's different about watching it on TV. Like basketball, I could watch both. Football, I could do both. Baseball, only I could watch it live.
It's the announcers. When you watching baseball on TV, you hear the announcers. They're all dreadful. Yeah.
And coming up to bat is number 1.
His number 7.
Aaron Judge.
And I'm like, all right, we get it. Shut up.
It's not golf.
Back.
As we digress again. I actually had a follow-up question to the island. So, like, let's say some people wanted to follow in your footsteps, like go to another country to go to med school and then come back for, like, everything else that they need to do, evaluations or whatever the process is. What did you experience, like, any struggles being in, like, two other countries, essentially, for 4 years and then coming back to do medicine here?
I did not have a support system out there. Like, I made friends who I still have to this day.
It's dope.
But being there with no family, none of your ace booms there, it was very hard. The curriculum is crazy. It's hard. It's difficult. I'm in class from 8 a.m. literally all the way to 5 p.m. every single day, studying exams every week, like 4 exams a week every week. It's hard. So not having a support system there, it was really hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be for real with you. I took a year off at one point. I was so mentally drained. Like I was just like, oh, I can't do this. Like I'm not going back.
Yeah.
I cannot do it.
I can only
I had to
imagine.
get myself together though. But it took a whole year for me to be like, okay, I think I can go back and finish this.
Would you say that reset was needed though to like kind of recalibrate on like, okay, here's my vision. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely.
thing.
I feel like mental health is so important and it's not talked about enough, like especially in the med field, like being a student or being a nurse or being a doctor, any capacity like in the med field, like you need to take care of yourself first. Burnout is real. Like even before getting to be a doctor and in the hospital, I experienced burnout. I was like, all right, like I'm not gonna make it. Like I ain't there yet, and I'm not gonna get there because I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Like I remember studying for exams, staying up 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row just to study, and it's not for the weak, guys. It's really
Listen,
not.
I work with nurses, and typically the nurses will come to us, the RNs, and be like, hey, I want to, I'm going to med school. I want to become a doctor. And the ones that end up coming right back, they say the same thing you said as far as like, yeah, I couldn't do it.
It's so hard. You really have to be like super focused.
Yeah.
Like you have to, for me, like studying in groups, it really saved me. Like studying by yourself, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're like focusing on topics for too long or like things you think you know, you may not know. It's so good to bounce ideas and like topics off of other people. Like if you can teach something to someone, you know it. So that's what I practiced over there. Like, if I can teach you the topic, I'm good on the exam.
Because that means you could comprehend it enough to teach it to somebody else. I get that.
Exactly.
I get that. The more you know. See, shout out to Marv,
There you
yo.
go.
And shout out to following your dreams, man, because the last time I followed one of my dreams, my grandmother beat me for peeing on my table.
Wait, hold up. See, the problem with this, with like when you read headlines on ESPN, it's like, oh, let me click into this and see more. You're not just gonna gloss over what you just said, like you just said some regular shit. Like,
Wait, no, I need the story.
I'm being a jerk. Everyone in here has had a dream about peeing, going to the bathroom.
Not me.
So
Not me. Is that a guy?
that is a guy.
It
thing.
might be.
It might be a
It's a
guy
guy
thing.
thing.
it might be.
So when I was younger, and I'm pretty sure Dante could attest to this. When I was younger, I used to have dreams often of going to the bathroom. And for whatever reason, this one night, I got up and was sleepwalking. All I know is I was feeling relieved, and I just felt the what? I'm like, oh! Mind you, you're not supposed to hit nobody when they
I was about to
sleepwalking.
say, she ain't see Step Brothers? You can't wake up
You're not supposed to wake
sleepwalker.
up a sleepwalker.
This was 1995. She didn't give a fuck. She just saw a whole big ass puddle of urine on her dining room table. She was mad as hell.
Listen, I was
Dead.
embarrassment was real for me because I did not want to have to go to my parents and be like, yeah, so I beat the bed. So I made sure after, it probably happened to me like maybe twice.
Yeah.
Because after the first time, it was like, all right, I just know don't drink that much water before going to
That
sleep.
shit
So I
don't
drank
work,
less, and it was still bad. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm just not gonna drink no water before I go to sleep, and I was good. It only took me really 2 times, but for me, it was embarrassment. I didn't want my parents to know. Yo, he peed in the bed. It felt bad to pee in the bed. So I was like, yeah, I got to get my shit together.
See, when you let's do a deep dive real quick. When you did that, did they handle it correctly?
Yeah.
See, my family wasn't like that.
See, but that's the thing. Like, my thing when I was younger was I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
That is so vague to a child. In trouble can mean a lot of things. I didn't know if I was going to get beat, if I was going to get put on punishment, if I was going to be in trouble. So I just didn't want it to happen. Because, like, there was a time where my mother made some, I remember it very vividly. It was spaghetti and meatballs. And my stomach was bubbling one night. And it woke me up out my sleep. I was like, oh. And this is how I learned what it feels like to have to throw up. So instead of going to the bathroom like a normal person would, I was probably like 9 or at the time. I went into my parents' room and I was like, Mom, Dad, I need to throw up. So my parents wake up and say, what'd you say? And I threw up on the floor. And I got in mad trouble for that shit. Because my dad was like, you knew you was going to throw up. Why you ain't going to the bathroom? So...
Your father probably was pissed.
Yo, and you know my dad is not he don't get hype. So when my dad get hype, that's when I get scared because he's always calm. So when he gets hype, I'm like, yeah, I need to chill the fuck out. Like,
nah, listen, I can admit it now because we're over it. We're grown. I was a bedwetter.
I mean,
Okay.
you human. That shit happens to other people.
To an age to you probably shouldn't have been doing it.
Well,
and that's why I always tried to. I used to get mad when I would get my ass beat for it because I didn't get in trouble, but that's what I got in trouble for. Mm-hmm. And I would have to explain to my mother and my father, like, I'm not to this day. I wish. Listen. If I was still doing that shit now, oh my god, call a cop. Listen. It sucked because I used to always explain to them, it's not because I'm like, they thought I was lazy. Then it became, you must be scared of the dark. I love the fucking dark. You might as well call me Batman. I literally go in the house and turn the lights off.
I would have been like, yo, how lazy do y'all think I am that I won't get out the bed? I'm gonna just
sit in this puddle. Like, who wants to do this shit? And I used to get so
I don't
mad.
even like wet socks.
Yeah.
You want me to sit in some wet drawers that I did?
Do you know how fucking uncomfortable it is to just be laying in piss? Like, so I'm like, who does this on purpose? And I'm like, yo, I would wake up and just get mad because I'm like, yo, they don't understand. Like, this shit is not something that's happening on purpose. I can't wake up. Like, the fuck? So, like I said, it got to a point where I literally, like, I can't have nothing to drink past 7 o'clock.
You gotta be proactive.
like, yo, this shit
That's
is
crazy.
bad. Yo, it was horrible.
That's crazy.
I remember when I finally realized it didn't happen, and I'm like, oh, it's over. Yes, I used to hate spending out with my friend's house because it happened twice over my friends' houses. It was embarrassing. I remember the first time it happened over one of my friends' houses.
See, that's what I was afraid of.
I blamed it on the dog.
On myself.
I blamed it on the dog.
Blamed it on the dog.
They didn't even have a dog.
I probably did the same thing.
I woke up early because I'm an early riser. I was always one of those people who got up early. I'm still like that.
Oh no.
So I got up early before everybody. I'm like, let me go in the bag and change my shit real quick. I'm sitting there playing the game. All my friends wake up because it was a sleepover. They're like, and this is in Islam. They're like, oh, you've been up, LaShawn? I'm like, yeah, I think your dog peed in the bed.
Specifically in my bed in this spot right here. Wasn't me, y'all. It was your dog.
I felt so bad. They kicked
dog looking at you like
big ass German Shepherd too. They kicked the dog out like, go in the back. I'm like,
it's like every time this motherfucker come over, I get kicked out because of him.
And you know how dogs whine. I'm sitting there like, oh my bad.
He's like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't do nothing. I'm being framed.
But there's also something else that you have that's an accolade. Enough of this foolishness and him peeing on himself.
She's a pediatrician.
You're annoying.
I'm talking about childhood trauma right now.
Guess what you're not? A child.
Listen, you're someone's child, first
Yes,
of all.
we're all God's children, yes.
All God's children.
That
All
is
of
very
us.
true.
Amen.
However,
Amen.
one of God's children has also made an accomplishment that I would like our classmates to also know about.
She's about to get into it.
She's a whole author. We didn't mention that in the origin story, but you're a whole author, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah. yeah. So
Can I slide something else in there?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so also last summer I graduated with my master's degree.
Hey!
Boom.
My master's and graduated from med school.
So y'all
doubled
know
up.
that's 2,
I
right?
doubled up.
That's how many degrees you got now, plural? Look at that.
Three?
Three.
Every time I hear the word degrees, I just listen. I think of the Kanye West skit.
Oh my gosh. You know?
You know what's
So
gonna
does
get me by?
Landis.
That's
So does
right.
Landis.
Those degrees.
I know he's back there laughing. He always says that to me. He's like, you know you're going to die with your degrees, right? You got all them degrees. I'm like, be quiet. Be quiet.
Shout out to D-Ray Davis.
Do you know what's sexy? No, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna count all the change in your purse really fast.
Yeah, they need to start doing that shit on albums again, man. I miss the skits, bruh.
Yo,
But like Dante was getting into, my bad. But like Dante was getting into. So you're an author.
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about your book to the people.
My book is called, my first book.
Oh.
My debut book will be called The Littlest Doctor.
let them know.
It's basically a book I wrote based off of my 6-year-old self. And just different adventures I'm going through until I realized I want to be a child doctor, which is a pediatrician. It will be the first of 5 books in this series.
I was about to say, it sounds like a superhero story. So is the first book like an origin story?
My origin story.
Does this 6-year-old fly?
No, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
I'm like, I'm getting it now.
They've got powers. I want it.
I'm all in. I'm all in, Doc. No, go ahead. Keep it.
The series is called Little Lab Coats.
Okay.
It'll be a 5-book series just based off of STEM books. So, of course, I'm a nanny. I work in a child care center. So I see a lot of books. I read a lot of books to kids. And I don't see a lot of African-American representation in books. So I'm like, okay, we need some representation. But also, I'm a doctor. So I'm like, okay, it'll be really cool to encourage children to be interested in STEM. So, the littlest doctor, one of them will be called the littlest engineer, the littlest chemist, different STEM careers. And I'm going to have diverse characters, African-American characters, Asian, it's going to be good.
It's a mixed bag. Is it going to be like a children's series book?
Children's
That's
series.
the point? Okay.
Yep. Just short 30-page books. But 5 of them for that series because I already started working on my second one. So.
I can see it now.
Dope.
It's going to turn into a PBS show.
I hope so.
And Sean
That'd be
loves some
great.
PBS.
I love
yo.
me some PBS, baby. Hey. Listen, don't get me started.
That's dope. That's dope.
Shout out to all the PBS kids.
One of these days, I ain't gonna be mad if PBS decides to sponsor us.
Listen,
Listen, we already got Mattel on speed dial.
We can bring back.
We're waiting for our faces to be on Uno cards.
We
and
can
all
bring
that.
back the Reading Rainbow. We can just read.
So
We're gonna read her book first episode.
Come
We're gonna read her
on
book
now.
first episode.
I like that idea.
Yo, listen, man.
I'm going to send y'all some.
That's it. That's it. Now, I know you said that right now most of it's digital, right? They can find it as a digital copy, or how's that for your debut book? Excuse me. Let me put that crown on there where it's supposed to be.
So I will be. I don't know if I want to do digital.
Okay.
Only because I'm really pushing for kids to go back to physical copies of books. I hate the idea of children doing everything on tablets.
Facts.
That's someone who's born in the 90s.
Hate that.
Yep.
I'm so old school.
Get outside and play. Go do
that.
something.
I'm with that too. I hate that these kids are just on their
All the
tablets
kids
all
do
day.
homework on their tablets and their laptops, and I'm
Parents
like,
use it as a crush
why?
now.
Think about it.
Here's your tablet.
Bro, I'm in education and I've seen it where it's students will have a workbook, something with only at most 25 words. We got to read all this. It's only on a 1-page, and the words are big, but the attention spans are so short. They're used to, and I'm learning this with my little cousins. Yo, we text I want my whole thought to be in one bubble. Like if I'm going to text you something, like it's going to be a lot, but it's going to be there. Talk to my little cousins, yo. They be sending me like 18 different messages with the same thing. It's the same thread, but they just sending me one-liners. I'm like, yeah, this is
can't stand it.
This. So to your point, yeah, like
I'm encouraging
the reading
to go back
also
to
I think will help with the attention, because when we were reading books, it was if you had to put your line on the words to keep up with it, read it out loud to yourself, but you're immersed, so you're focused. The problem is now everything is digital. I got an Amazon Kindle. I don't want to read this page. I'll just swipe. Yeah. It's so much easier when you have the physical to like really retain it. So I love that. Yeah. I love that.
Not for nothing though. Just be honest. Shout out to the Kindle because it did get me back into reading.
Oh yeah, I read on
It has its purposes.
It has its purposes.
And I just use it as an example, but absolutely it has its purposes.
I'm reading the Fourth Wing series right now. That's another story.
I was about to say, what's the first one? Because you can't go all the way to 4.
It's called the. Never mind.
That's hilarious.
We'll have another. I can't stand this man.
That's hilarious.
I can't stand this man. Dante is a live action fucking rage debater.
I'll be chilling.
You always catch me too. I was about to go
He was
on.
about to be dead serious.
Let me stop. But
yo, that drop, that laugh on that drop.
I can't stand you, bro. I can't stand you. But that's another series. That's another book series that's about to become a TV show really soon. I can't wait till it comes out, man, because that series is really good.
Okay.
So shout out to Rebecca Yarros.
Dope.
That out.
Now,
Now,
there's something I want to address.
yes.
I'm so happy for all of your accolades, and if there's anything else you'd like to drop before we get to your top 3s.
Okay.
I have a PSA for the people. So if there's anything else you'd like to say about yourself before we have some fun.
Well, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Littlest Storyteller. Littlest is spelled Littlest and then Storyteller.
We're going to put that right there on the couch right there. On the space on the couch.
My arms can't reach that, but Mr. Fantastic.
We're going to put it right there. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, the book, you can pre-order it October 1st at my website, whizkidspress.com. Oh, that's also my publishing company that I started in February.
Yo, look at that. She's just going to gloss over. Excuse me as I walk by with my publishing company. Excuse me.
You peasants down here.
Watch out. You've got to write your own stuff. Watch out for me.
Don't forget, I'm a doctor.
I slap you in the face with my glove. I spit on your lapel.
Oh,
that's
man.
dope. It's like it just keeps evolving.
She
It's
tried
like,
to gloss
as soon
right
as I
past
think,
it.
she's like, oh yeah, it's not my publishing company. Just
throw that in there.
like everybody's just got one in their back pocket. You know, just something light. Just another accolade to throw, another gem to throw on the crown of everything that's going on. Absolutely.
That's what's up, though.
That's for real. That's dope. That's dope. I'm happy for you too.
Purchase it there, www.whizkidspress.com. With Z's, all Z's. We're going to put it here.
Yeah, it's going to be all right there. It's going to be all right
here. And then I'll be doing some in-person events that I'll let you guys know about, but at libraries, Hillside Library, Union Library. I'm going to do some book signings.
Have you seen what they did to Union Library?
The new Union Library?
That's not
dope.
Union Library. That's Union
Coliseum.
It's
dope.
I saw a picture of that shit like, is this AI?
That's where the tax dollars went. Okay, understood. Not to fix the potholes to that library. Yeah.
The fuck? They about to start having basketball games there. The fuck? That shit looks better than Prudential.
Don't get on somebody. Shh. Literally, you got to shush. We're in the library right now.
They about to start filming Silent Library in that bitch.
Yeah.
Listen, that shit look nice.
All right, that's dope.
But as always, once you give us the information on it, we're gonna do. We're gonna push it.
Push it to the people.
Push it to
the people.
Push it out there.
Push it to
But
people.
as you were, Dante.
So y'all, I talked to Sean on a daily, and we was talking to each other today, and I was like, "Yo, bro, these like top 3s have gotten like real cool. Like, I'm excited to learn about the top 3s that we're gonna do every time. Right? It's fun. It's fun. I'm having a good time. But before we get into these top 3s. every person out there who has ever questioned and you've seen the movie. First, let me paint the picture. If you're not familiar with who James Cameron is, he is a very good filmmaker. He's made things such as Avatar,
Avatar 2,
Terminator,
Avatar
the
3,
first Aliens, Avatar 4 is coming out in 2029. He's done all of those. And you know what other movie he's done, y'all? Titanic.
Oh.
So for those of you who have ever said before, man, she could have saved him. And those of you who argue, no, but there wasn't enough room on the... James Cameron, the director of the movie, conducted an experiment and created the exact same conditions. Freezing water, same amount of board, 2 people, all of it. Y'all know what he found?
Here we go.
Jack could have survived. It's been proven. They gave the exact same conditions. They made him freezing and everything. They said from him freezing so much his body was shivering, that was creating heat when he got on the board. So no, he's not warm, but he's warmer than he was when he was in the water. And they were like, oh, but if he got on, they did everything. They did just sitting on the board together. They did her giving him his life jacket on the board together. They did them kneeling on the board together. Nothing.
The door floated.
The door floated with both of them on there.
That's a thick ass door.
So let me just tell you.
That's a thick ass door.
Yikes.
She low key, unpopular opinion. She committed murder.
Killed him.
Why didn't they make the boat?
She killed him. And then people.
Let me sound like one of these crazy ass conspiracy theorists. Why didn't they make the boat out of the material that the door was made? You know how fucking dumb that sounds?
You see now, you about to piss me off. You think steel running into ice was gonna happen? What the hell you think is gonna happen if the boat was made of wood?
The door survived.
Yo, shut the hell up. That was half a door, okay? But yes, it's been proven that she could have saved him. They gave all the angles, all the conditions, and people were like, oh, but you know, conditions are different if you just fell off a boat. Yes, absolutely. But if this was the love of your life, allegedly, wouldn't you at least try something? And it was proven that if they tried it,
hear me.
It would have worked.
Hear me. I'm not making an excuse.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Understand the time zone at the time, time frame, the time zone, whatever, timeline, whatever.
The time that we were in at that time.
Exactly. That's 1912.
Yeah, something like that.
They're not really understanding how physics
How to care for
science
people.
works. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
They're not truly understanding that, right? In his mind, he's thinking, damn, if I jump on this door and then we both go, that's fucked up. At least let me be a man and make sure she's good. So, you know, Chivalry is not dead. He was just being...
No, just Jack. Chivalry ain't dead. He
Damn.
good. Just Jack.
At least he's frozen in time.
And then she goes at the end with that jewel when she's like 92.
Oh, she pissed me
And she
off.
goes, ooh. Bruh, if I'm her grandkid, I'm like, so wait, hold up. You've had this shit forever, and you just gonna, right before you, come on, man, listen, we not here to talk about Titanic, though. Because the actual, I just want to
So
go that
that's not one of your 3.
No, absolutely not. Sean brought up a great idea to do the top 3 ROM COMs, okay?
Titanic's not a rom-com.
Titanic, and you said Titanic. I just wanted to bring up the fact that Rose could have saved Jack.
Yeah.
I said that. That's all I said.
No, I'm saying it to myself.
Oh, yeah. That's on you, bro.
rom-com.
So I got my 3.
Okay.
And this goes in order.
Yes.
Okay. My number 1. No, you know what? We'll
Go
go 3
down,
to 1.
yeah.
My number 3
Yes.
is Knocked Up. Knocked Up is
Fire.
a hilarious. There were so
Fire.
many gems in that damn movie.
Make sure
I
I
told
got
you I had to
mine.
look up
Shout
what
out to Seth
classifies.
Rogen.
My second.
Ooh.
I said Seth Rogen.
No,
That's his name.
you're right. Yeah, he's in there. He's
What
with
am I thinking of?
I have no idea, but he's with
The podcast dude.
Yep, that guy, I guess. Anyway, number 2. My second
I said it
one
right. I'm doubting myself. Shout out to Seth Rogen.
is Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes!
That's my number 2.
Yes!
That's my number 2.
I don't mean to scream, but yes! Bullshit.
No drinks to me, thanks.
We here!
Yeah, that's my shit. And now,
Hey, play the intro again, bro.
oh,
We
now
back.
we
We
boys,
back,
huh?
baby.
And then my number 1, you're going to have to take me to Queens to meet my princess. Coming to America is my number 1.
Fuck with that.
Not Coming to America. Coming to America.
You my bro.
Yeah.
I love you.
That's my order.
I
So
love
Coming
you
to
for that.
America, number 1. Forgetting Sarah Marshall number 2, Knocked Up number 3.
You have your 3?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure? I can go with mine.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Fucks with you, bro. Fucks with you. 'Cause we're here with it.
Okay.
We're here with it. Because you know why we're here with it?
Why's that?
Number 3 is Knocked Up.
Hey, that's a good movie.
It's like that. But here's what you fucked me up a little bit because when I was putting my list together,
I already know what your number 1 is.
oh
now.
my god! I'm sorry, I'm cheating. I'm going 4. I have to.
Oh my god!
So
My boy
Knocked
got
Up.
a 3A and a 3B.
No, I have a 1A and a 1B.
Okay.
Knocked Up.
What are you talking about, man?
Just changing the rules.
Fuck it. Number 3, Knocked Up. Number 2 is Zach and Mary Make a Porno.
Ooh.
Shout out to Seth, bro.
That's a good fucking movie. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Funny as hell. Can I have my coffee black? Can you see I'm talking? White. Shout out to Craig Robinson. Yo, I love that fucking movie.
Damn.
Yo, he makes that movie.
Yeah, Craig Robinson is freaking
Nobody wants to saggy ass titty. He was like, yeah, that white boy up here feeling that puppy. Oh, fill up with those saggy ass.
Yo.
Shout out to Craig Robinson. Yo, but Zachary Make a Point of them is number 2, and it has to be a tie for 1 because I fucking love Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's one of those movies that anytime it comes on, I'm all in. Jason Segel is fucking hilarious.
Hilarious in that movie.
Another judge. Yo, it's crazy that 3 of the movies in my top 3, but it's really 4. Judd Apatow is the fucking director of those movies. He's a fucking
an
genius,
amazing
bro.
director.
Yo,
Shout out to 40-year-old version. I know that's
yes,
not
it's
love.
not. But yo, technically it is.
Technically, you're right.
Technically it is.
Yo, I might have to change my shit up. So 40-year-old virgin. So, all right, my 1A.
There you go. There you go. We here again. Yo, shut the fuck out the Judd Apatow, bro.
Yeah, he got some hits.
Judd, put us in the movie.
He got some hits.
Because if you want to be real, fucking even Funny People is good with Adam Sandler.
Shit.
Yo, dog, we can keep going, bro.
He got a catalog.
Next episode, we're doing top 3 Judd Apatow
Let's
movies.
do it. We gonna catch it
I'm
on
gonna
that.
say, y'all making me really think about this.
Yo, it's hard.
That's
but
the problem with top 3. You got
that's what I
all
did
lists
for.
that you got put right here.
That's what I did. We should have did 5. But
That's your fault. We'll start doing 5.
But yo, so 1B is Forgetting Sarah Marshall. And I want to put it 1A, but my 1A, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I fucking love Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That's valid. That's valid.
Okay.
Scott Pilgrim versus, I forgot that is
Yo,
a rom-com.
and
rom-com action, like all in one.
And if we want to be real, that's probably the best opening fucking scene.
Hands down.
Any movie. That fucking song. I listen to The Rock sometimes, but that shit happened. When
they was on stage battling with the guitar.
Yo, I went to the theaters when that shit premiered. I was in the theater and
I was geeking out, son. I was geeking out watching that shit. I was like, this is so cool,
Ramona, on my mind. Yo, listen, don't get me started. That's my list.
That's your...
It's on you, Doc. It's on you, Doc. It's on you, Doc.
As Bugs would say. What's up, Doc?
No pressure. We set the...
Yeah, the bars been set.
The bars was set.
So, I'm not going to have none of the ones y'all have.
Now, you good, you good.
Listen, it's your list.
You know?
This is your world right now. We just living in
Okay.
it. That's all.
All right, so. Yeah. I think for number 3, I'm going to have to go with Two Can Play That Game.
That's my shit. That's my shit.
That's a good one.
Shout out to Morris Chestnut, Phil
I'm
Gay
going to have
Fox.
to go with Two Can Play That Game.
That's a good one.
And I think... Ooh, because you said 40-year-old version is open, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because I forgot that is around.
You got 4 now, though.
Right? Yeah, it's my one.
I'm going to go with that for number 2.
Okay.
I ain't mad at
40
it.
over.
I ain't mad
Shout out
at
to
it.
Steve Carell.
I still quote that movie. Aim high, Willis. Aim high. That's still my shit.
You use word.
And because I don't respect it, I'm going to take it as disrespect. Watch your mouth and help me with the set. Looking for a nigga.
Why y'all don't have that on y'all list? Look at y'all.
Yo, because he said it, I was like, I forgot. I forgot.
If it was
That's
a top,
my
if
shit.
it was a top 5, that would be 5 for me. I love that movie, but I love the other ones more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think number one, I'm gonna have to go with 51st Dates.
Oh,
That's a valid one. Shout out to Adam
I
Sandler.
love that.
you know what I
Shout
love
out
about
to
that
Adam
movie?
Sandler.
You know what I love about that movie? I did not think it was gonna be as good as it was.
Yeah.
And then-
It's so good.
And you know what? And it was one of those movies that shows Adam Sandler's range as an actor, bro. Because
Absolutely.
when he needs to go there,
Yeah,
he
can.
goes there, bro.
He did that shit in Click.
Yo.
My boy, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. I was watching Click at a very vulnerable time in my life.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, my grandfather had passed, and when Click part was happening,
Yeah.
and he was laying there, and his kids was around him, and he was old and shaking, and bruh, tear.
You know what?
That's the only Adam Sandler that ever brought a tear to my eye. Was
You
that
know what's
part in Click,
another
son.
fire rom-com that Adam Sandler plays in that you don't even expect to be a rom-com towards the end? Spanglish.
Never seen it.
Oh my God, watch
I think
that
I
movie.
seen it one time.
That's a really
Back in
good
the
ass
day
fucking
when it
movie.
first came out.
Yeah.
It's
One
about
time.
the movie itself is about a young girl and her mom being Adam Sandler and his wife who's cheating on him. She's the nanny.
Okay.
But Adam then starts to like develop feelings for the nanny towards the end of the movie, and then that's what makes it become a rom-com.
Okay.
And it's a really good movie, but it shows his acting side because he's not even trying to be funny most of the movie. But then certain shit in the movie, because what's the old lady that he always did his movies with before she passed away? You ever remember Longest Yard?
Yes.
Remember the lady that was trying to get him to dance in the for the pictures and
Yes,
shit?
yes,
She's
yes,
the
that
mom
lady,
in
yeah.
that movie.
Okay.
She's his mother-in-law in that movie.
Okay.
Yo, her name's Clarence something. I can't think of it right now.
Okay.
But Spanglish is dope. So which you said number one was 51st Dates.
Absolutely.
That's a good fucking
That's a good one. That's
Absolutely.
Yo, and listen.
Yo, we can go on by rom
Yo,
coms.
that we could literally have a whole episode about.
Because I like
rom-coms,
breaking all the
you know what I'm
rules.
saying?
It's a thin line between love and hate.
Oh, thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
Thin line between.
Yo,
love
but before we get out of here, I wanted to speak on that. We need to speak on that because what's Martin's character name in that movie?
Martin.
It start with a D. It's like something like that. He's the villain of that movie.
Yeah.
Thin line?
He's the villain of that movie. Do you realize? And as much as he tried to make old girl look crazy, she gave this man her limo and said, "It's my birthday. Just make sure you're back here on time." He proceeds to go around town and see all bunch of different girls.
Darnell.
Darnell.
Yeah.
He proceeds to go around town to see all these different girls and then ends up hanging out with the girl, Regina King, that he actually wants, hits for the first time, falls asleep there, and then wakes up like, all right, I'm going to take this lady back her limo the next morning and then break up with her. You think that's not going to drive somebody crazy on her birthday?
Yeah, that'll get you killed.
That'll get you killed.
That'll get you killed.
Fucking killed.
I feel like that'll get you
So
killed.
as much as we try to be like, yo, she crazy. Nah.
Yo, that's right. The dudes be like, yo, she crazy, bro.
What you do?
Wait, why do you say that?
Yeah.
Because she did blah, blah. Okay, but what did you do?
What
you do?
What did
You
you
did
do?
Because
Oh, okay, you did that. Well,
and
there's your answer.
did she not warn you that she gets a little mad? Yeah,
I knew that.
I knew that.
Well, you know what? Your fuck around was up here. You find out what
But-
was high.
Found
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
You already know
Fucked around,
Darnell was gonna
found
be a
out.
fuck up because his best friend in the movie was Bobby Brown.
And on that note, well, before we get out of here, Doctor, please let everybody know where they, let them know where they can follow you at. Let them know what projects you got going on. Anything you want the people to know before we get out of here.
Again, y'all can follow me at Littlest Storyteller on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And sign up for my email list because you'll
Do that.
get updates.
Get those notifications.
You'll get all the juicy stuff behind the scenes. If you have children, you get coloring pages,
And
access to freebies.
I was just about to say, I heard free. If y'all didn't hear that, that's what I heard. So y'all should sign up for that
the
email blast.
list.
and her superhero book she's writing.
Yeah, and my book is coming out. The pre-sales October 1st.
He really wants us to be a superhero.
I'm gonna add something in there.
Good.
I'm gonna add something in there.
She
Don't
jumped
worry.
so
You
high,
gonna
she
know.
felt like she could fly. Then Sean's gonna
You
be like,
gonna
yes,
know.
I knew it.
You gonna know.
I knew it.
Yep. I'm adding it in there just for you.
Make sure y'all go do that.
Absolutely. Yo. Support the business.
Oh, and also wait, let me say
Yeah.
this: when I start doing book signings and stuff, my book costs less when you buy it in person, guys. You buy it directly from me. If you buy it off TikTok or anywhere else, it's gonna be more expensive.
Yeah.
So
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 go
if
to
y'all want to learn
Come to
about
me.
it,
Come
once
to
we
the
get
source.
dates when those book signings are gonna be, we're gonna promote it on the show,
Is it gonna be at
on
Joe's
the
bookshop?
page.
maybe,
Oh.
hopefully,
You know
you do?
Joe? From
Joe?
you?
no, it's not.
See, I felt like
It's crazy crazy
felt like
ass.
that's where you was going
You know,
with it, but
I didn't know.
want to
I
think.
wasn't sure, so that's why.
You see why every
hope
episode I
not.
basically say I hate this guy.
Ain't trying to end
And
up
I'm
in a
the
cage.
problem.
My bad, bro.
And I'm the problem.
Listen, you know they filmed that last season and the building not working.
For real?
Yeah. So every time I go to work, I'm
Did
like,
you walk by and do the Cosby? Walk by and do that?
no, I wasn't there. I was pissed. I didn't work in that office when they filmed it. But when they showed the season, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That's my office.
That's my desk.
That's my fucking office. I'm so mad. Well, I could have been extra. God damn it.
Well, as we talk about chasing your dreams, chase
Yeah.
that extra dream because they might come back.
You never know.
I didn't see
Absolutely.
the full thing of you yet this past season, so
Nah,
don't
it-
ruin it.
it's-
I just watched it.
Bip.
I just
It was,
watched it.
listen, I'll tell you this.
And I was like,
Did you watch the season before?
Yes.
It definitely brings it back because I didn't like the season before.
Okay.
It brings it
yeah,
back.
Okay.
I was like, this should
Yeah.
just
It's
ended.
a
This
circle.
last season?
Because
Full
the season,
circle.
the
Okay.
season, this is season 5 that just ended. But season 4 made me feel like they should have ended with
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
The 5 brings it back.
Yeah.
Brings it
I
back.
think it's
Yeah.
cool. We're gonna talk
Absolutely.
about that on another episode, y'all. But y'all be safe, y'all be well.
I'm gonna tell you as the credits going. Go ahead.
No talent beats. You already know what to do, brother. Play us out.
People on the internet is so mean. You know they was calling that girl Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh no!
The internet is not a place.
Oh god!
The internet is not a place for the weak, yo.
And every time I watch the episode, I'm like, yo, she do.